in podcast form also. But basically, what this shit is about, um, it's about look, in my past life. Or let me start by saying, yesterday, I was my last day at my job, my main job. I have two jobs, so yesterday was the last day of my main job. So, which I was a receptionist slash community manager slash community coordinator slash this slash that. So I had a lot of fucking titles, but long story short, I was a receptionist. So, like every day, like seemingly, it just felt like every like most of the employees in the buildings would just literally stop by my desk and just kind of vent or about whatever is going on in their life. It could be like dealing with a fucking coworker, dealing with marriage situations, life. So, all these people, predominantly ladies, um, that would stop by my desk and like literally, have a powwow, get everything off their chest. So that's pretty much what this is. It's a safe space for conversation, all kind of conversation, lifestyle conversation, sports conversation, just everything, restaurant, everything you think about. So this is like a safe space for all type of conversation. Dating as well. I'm gonna also have like my friends, people that are very close, and then also too people that can give like different perspectives on things on life. So that's going to be coming up soon. Uh, but yeah, man. But just touching on me for a second. Yeah, yesterday was my last day. It's a big bag of fucking emotions. Um, Big bag of emotions. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm actually on my current job. Hey, good morning. Hmm. Okay. All right. Have a good one, man. Amazon just dropped off some packages. But anyway, I'm on my job. I'm on my second job. But back to what I was saying before. I just put in my 2 week notice 2 weeks ago. Yesterday was my last day. And just as much as I try to move forward mentally, it's still in my mind. It's still very much fresh in my mind, like all the emotions that happen and everything. So, and I'm not one, I'm not an emotional person, but there was a lot of emotions that was going on last night. A lot of it was some goodbyes to some and some see you later's to a lot of other people. But when you work with amazing people, man, it just makes everything better. There's a lot of days I came into the office, just the weight of the world on my shoulder, and just having the people around me, the people, my colleagues, just having them around me, just made all the difference in the world. It did. So I thank them. I'm gonna miss them. And damn, I thought I had something right there. I'm gonna miss them. It is on to the next chapter. Um, but yeah, it's on to the next chapter. So the next chapter for me is I start as a lease agent, full time, Monday through Friday. I will be starting Monday, June 1st. So I'm really excited about that. If if I was asked about it a while ago, like a couple of weeks ago, I'd have had a completely different answer. But right now, man, it's just all excitement, man. I'm ready to get this started. I'm ready to trap these fucking apartments. Uh, and really just just help people and my idea, my reason for being wanting to be a leasing agent is, you know, so many times, I'm a renter myself, as in most people, shit, most of us. I'm a renter, and one of the most frustrating things as a renter is, when you find an apartment that you like, um, just you reach out to the agent, and then there's no response. And then if a lot of times if they do respond, they respond back like days later, and you've already moved on. You forgot that whatever the hell apartment you done found, because you done moved on. Um, so that's one of my big inspirations. You know, um, just I want to help people. And I really want to help people. And apartment hunting is such a frustrating process, and any way I can help mitigate some of that, because I'm a renter. As I said, any way I can help mitigate some of that shit, um, I think is going to be a service to people, man. And that's what it's all about. I want to help people, and at the same time, elevate my family in the process. Um, so I'm really excited. You know, I had training, like a brief training last Saturday. Um, you know, I, I believe I'm under pretty good management, and pretty good hands. So I'm just excited. Like I said, I had training last Saturday, and it really, my managing broker really laid out the game plan. And I'm a big sports fan, so like when I always relate shit into sports. So like everyday life, I always relate it to like sports or a fucking game or some shit. Um, so when he was talking during the training and he was pointing at the screen and everything, it was just like everything just kind of lined up. He gave me the game plan. We're gonna do this the first quarter, we're gonna do this the second quarter, we're gonna do this the third quarter, and then if we need to adjust some shit, we're gonna go from there. But he pretty much laid out the foundation, how we're gonna start, how the leads are coming, how we're gonna how we're gonna help people, put people in apartments. So I'm really excited about this. And yeah, I'm really excited, man. It's a beautiful Saturday out here. Uh, go play a little pickleball later, uh, with my wife. So it's a beautiful Saturday. So I just want to jump on real quick and just share some news, man. And hope you guys have a great day, an amazing day. Um, have a great Saturday. Be safe out there. This is the first of many. I'm gonna have some guests coming on when I come back. So um, yeah, let me get to it. I gotta study this damn book. Get I gotta know this damn leasing book like the back of my hand. So let me get to it. Take care, y'all. Peace.